miss you. And Phil Stukenborg, the writer for the Commercial Appeal, didn't make it today because his wife is expecting child number 3. Wide open Spalding makes the catch, drop the football. And they say fumble, and it will go Louisville's way. Oh my goodness, that was very close to being an incomplete pass. Samuel Madison made the ferocious hit.
Well, Joe does a good job of getting the ball out here to Quitman, a little high. I guess he maintained possession.
Yeah,
that's a difficult call.
So a fumble, 2 fumbles now, and it's up to the defense again. Well, the Tigers have moved the football. They just can't hold on. Marvin Thomas getting a momentary rest. Mason will stop the fullback Fitzpatrick after a gain of about 4. Chris Smith came up and helped him out. Chris Fitzpatrick, a senior from St. Petersburg, Florida, came in with 122 yards, only a 3.5-yard per carry average, 2 touchdowns on the year, but he's been a steady player. There's Sam Madison. He made the big hit on Quitman Spalding. 2nd down, 6. And there's movement. No flags. Yeah, finally. As the run goes to the 45 of the Tigers, shy of the 1st down. We'll see if Rod Mason wasn't drawn across, or if indeed that's an offsides on the University of Memphis. Howard Schnellenberger, the great years at Miami. It's offsides. U of M. Not a happy camper at the moment. Well, mistakes will kill you. That's what happened in the first part of the season when the Tigers started out 1-2. They made a bunch of errors.
Well, we noted earlier that Louisville's turnover ratio had been even. They had given the ball up 19 times, but they had recovered 19 fumbles and/or had pass interceptions. But today, the Tigers have certainly given the ball back and returned that margin into the Cardinals' favor.
They finally march it off. It'll be 2nd down and about a foot.
2nd down.
So here's a free play for the Cardinals. Actually, they got 2 free plays at the U of M 45. Fitzpatrick got the 1st down. Penetrated to about the 42. 3. Stop.
Looks like old Tony Williams was in there, and Rod Mason, the whole center of that line, drove him back. You know, it's good to see Tony back in there. He's such a spark plug for this Tiger defense. He always keeps the guys jacked up. There was some concern, and I know Coach Stobart had said they were afraid that he had been lost for 4 to 5 weeks. He made it back in 5 days, David.
Amazing, for sure. Clock ticking down, 9 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. This should be the last play if they get it in, and I don't believe they will. Howard Schnellenberger brings Marty Lowe over and says, okay, we can take our time. It'll be 1st and 10 when we return at the U of M 43. Tigers moved the football, but they made mistakes against Louisville. The Cardinals lead it 7-0.
If you're thinking of selling your home, there's one important thing you should know. There are more than 8,000 homes for sale right now in Memphis and Shelby County, and just one little symbol that can keep your home listing from being lost in that crowd. The River Oaks 10K symbol on your for sale sign tells every realtor in the Memphis area that River Oaks offers a $10,000 bonus opportunity if they sell your home faster. And when your house moves faster, so can you. Ask River Oaks about our 10K plan today.
Each of these shoppers needed a new sofa. Shopper number 1 listened to radio, watched TV, clipped the ads, made a list of all the sales. She drove all over town searching for a quality sofa at a fair price. Shopper number 2, on the other hand, made one stop. She knew Bartlett Home Furnishings sells only quality furniture at the guaranteed lowest price every day. She chose this Clayton Marcus sofa for $7.99. Great sofa, best price. Shopper number 1, she's still out there somewhere. Quality furniture, the guaranteed lowest price. Bartlett Home Furnishings.
Oh, here's a good one, Crystal. Thighs of titanium.
How about insteps of steel? Oh, no, this one tops it. Hex of platinum. What are these people thinking?
Definitely not what we think at the Q. 90% of home equipment, including tapes, aren't used. What you need is encouragement. You need variety. You need Q the Sports Club. We'll help you look great and feel great. Pay as you go with no long-term commitment. Sign up for the Q Gold Plus plan. Call now.
It's clearance time at Covington Pike Toyota.
We got the one. We got the one you want.
$89.90 for a loaded new Tercel. $98.90 for a loaded new Toyota truck. Over 1,000 new Toyotas, Camrys, Corollas, Celicas, Toyota trucks at the prices you want. $89.90 for a loaded new Tercel. 400 used cars in one location. Nobody outsells clearance time at Covington Pike Toyota.
We got the one. We got
The one you want.
We start the second chapter with Louisville up on top 7-0. And a reminder now, Sunday nights at 9 o'clock on WPTY, return to a time that defined the American spirit. Lonesome Dove, the series, continues with the same high standards as the original miniseries. Witness when the law of the West was written in lead. Lonesome Dove, Sunday nights at 9 on WPTY, Memphis 24. First and 10, low to the air, he's got his man, it's Asher. Asher breaks one tackle. Asher fumbled the football out of bounds. He got the first down, though it looks like. It's right at the 34-yard line of Memphis, and that's exactly where they got to go. Some scores to pass along. Ole Miss leading LSU 31-7. 5:41 left to go in the third quarter.
Here's the last play, the pass to Archer. Jamie stripped there by Barry Dillard, but right now the luck of the Cardinals, the ball bounces forward and out of bounds.
Second down and a short one, and Shulman is stopped with a yard loss. Jesse Allen came up and said no way. It'll set up third down. Big play by Jesse Allen, the leading tackler on the team. Told you about that Ole Miss score, Bob. How's this? SMU leads Texas in the second quarter with time ticking down 14-0. Texas A&M. This time Shulman off tackle, power surge, got close to the first down. He needed two. He got it. First and 10, do it again. That's what the Louisville fans say. At the 32-yard line of the Tigers. John Bell, the speedster, split on the right side. Kenny Irvin watches him, low to the air. He goes for Bell. Bell comes back, makes a nice catch right at the 25. That'll be a pickup of 7. It'll set up second down and 3. And suddenly the Louisville offense appears to be in sync. No huddle here.
Well, Lowe looks to Bell all the way. It's not a very good throw by Marty Lowe, but Bell goes down, gets his arms under it, makes a fine catch. Great reception.
Not much Irvin could do with that. 25. Lowe straight ahead. Very close. He needed about 2.5. Dwayne Van Boord finally knocked him down. And Memphis really needs to make some form of a stop here, even if it's just a field goal. Timeout for a measurement. Tim Hart's going to check into the game. Get a little added beef up front. Tony Williams will get a breather.
David, you know, while we're passing out Get Wells, we also would like to pass along to Marcus Holliday and Ernest Kiefer back home and Don Hazelwood. You know, we need you guys to get well as well and come on back out here with this team. Marcus Holliday was in line maybe to catch that elusive 1,000 yards that Dave Casanelli had reached years ago, but no other Tiger has gotten to. Then the hamstring injury, and he misses some time. We need those fellas back in the lineup. Get well soon, guys.
Everybody talks about special teams, and Don Hazelwood, if that isn't the epitome of hustle and extra effort, I mean to tell you, he's been terrific, and Tigers miss him today. First down and 10. Shulman with a big hole up the middle. And all of a sudden, momentum really going the Cardinals' way. Jesse Allen makes the stop, but not before a pickup of 5.
Big hole here. Shellman takes a handoff. Look at Dwayne Van Boer. Gets a hand on him, slows him down a step, and allows that pursuit to catch up. Good defensive effort. Looked like a lot of extra running room. Shellman had some blockers out in front.
Ball on the Tigers 17. Shellman again. He's got the first down, and inside the Tiger 10 to the 6-yard line he scampers. Barry Dillard had to come up and make the stop. Shellman putting on a show now.
We're looking at a back who's gained almost 2,000 yards in his career, had well over 100 against the Tigers last year. He just goes off tackle, lowers his shoulder, keeps that leg drive going.
He's got over 800 now on the year. First and goal at the 6. Fitzpatrick stopped at the 5. That time they just tried to go right up the middle and everybody went in. Jerome Woods came up very quickly. Tim Hart was around the ball. So was Tim Mason. Rod Mason, excuse me. Yeah, the cheerleaders know it needs to happen here. Defense really needs to come up big with some stops. Ball officially spotted at the 4. Second and goal from there. Fitzpatrick again. Bonner turned it inside. And then he ran in to somebody huge, and I didn't quite see the number. I think it was Van Borg.
Van Borg, Bonner, and Rod Mason all in on the play.
That's a loss of a yard. 3rd down and 5.
Here it is, just a toss to the fullback. Got Shellman leading the block. He misses Bonner. Van Borg steps up. Good pursuit by the Tigers.
So here's the 3rd and goal from the 5. Watch the backs, because Lowe likes to throw to the backs. They've set it up on the far side for a timing pattern. That's where they go. It is almost picked off, and Dillard had nobody near him. That could have made it 7-all that quickly. Instead, Louisville will have to kick the field goal. Barry Dillard, his eyes must have gotten big as silver dollars.
Boy, Barry reads this all the way. Marty Lowe never looks off his receiver. Passes the bell. Oh! Barry Dillard had a lot of green in front of him.
He wishes he could take that last step back. I can promise you that. Oh, my goodness, that was close. He's had 1 interception already this year. So on to kick the field goal is David Akers. He's dynamite from in close, and he nails that one. 5 of 9 on the year, and from inside the 29, 3 out of 5. So with 10 minutes and 49 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the defense hangs tough after a Memphis mistake. Tigers are down 10-0 though.
We found the perfect home at Plantation Lakes. Country kitchen, large family room, salon bath, all in a location that keeps us city close and country quiet. The kids love DeSoto County schools, and we're right next to Plantation Golf Course. New homes start at just $94,450, and our dream home is just $660 a month. With quality construction by Reeves Williams Builders and Oxford Homes, Plantation Lakes is a wise investment.
Visit Plantation Lakes today, Germantown Road Extended, 3 miles south of Winchester.
Stuff is breaking down all around me. How to get it fixed is starting to confound me. There's only one place that I can depend on. My do-it-center store will help get the job done.
Kohl's Do-It Center is your connection for Kerpes paints, like exterior paint, starting at $15.09 per gallon. Save $8. Buy 2 gallons or more of any Kerpes paint and get a free roller kit.
Give me a hammer, hand me a saw. I'm not slowing down till I've done it all.
Kohl's Do-It Center, Highway 51 North in Millington, Tennessee.
Super D, the superstore.
You know, Super D really takes better care of me and all my photo finishing needs. For every roll of film that I have developed, Super D gives me a free roll of film. Or I have my choice of a free second set of prints or bigger prints with a free photo album, and I still get 1-day service. I think I'll take the free film. Thanks, Super D. I'll never have to buy film again.
We take better care of you.
10-0 Neville in Louisville, Kentucky. It could have been a lot worse for the Tigers, though. And we want to let you know that weekday afternoons at 1 o'clock on WPTY, answer the call of the Wild with Northern Exposure. It's a daily dose of comedy on the Wild side, 5 times a week. Northern Exposure, weekdays at 1, right after Susan Powder on WPTY Memphis 24. Quitman Spalding. Brian Davis back deep. Akers will kick it off. It'll be Brian Davis this time at the 5. Davis, the Burr speed burner. Kill picks it up outside. Twists away from one. Gets all the way to the 35-yard line. Good return by Brian Davis. Tony Bethel makes the stop for Louisville.
Tony Bethel on the tackle. First down, Memphis.
Scoring play impressive by Louisville.
First and 10 at the 35.
13 plays, 49 yards, 453. And Akers, the 22-yard field goal. That return by Brian Davis, 30 yards. Tigers, one of the better kickoff return teams in the country. So Joe Borich takes over, 1st and 10 at his own 35, down 10-0 with 10:41 to go first half. Fletcher, nothing there. Got 2 yards to the 37, and that's all. Tyrus McLeod, the middle linebacker, made the stop. He's got impressive numbers. He's a real prospect. He's only a sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 6'2", 220. He's tough.
Well, you look through the Louisville lineup as we see the replay here. Frank trying to go off tackle. Louisville got a lot of people around the ball. Schnellenberger recruiting very heavily. Lots of Florida kids on this U of L team.
2nd down and 9. They only give Fletcher 1 on that play. Play action for Borich. Has some time. He's going long over the middle for Mike Anderson. It's intercepted and dropped. Thank goodness. Good coverage by the Cardinals. RICO Clark, who's having a whale of a game, was back there and had the ball and let it slip away. He's almost feeling as bad as Barry Dillard was a few moments ago.
Well, here's Mike Anderson, and he's just running a post pattern down the center of the field. A lot of little contact going on there. RICO Clark goes up. He's by far their best defensive back, playing out there in center field. Leads them with a couple of interceptions this season, but good speed for that young man.
He's backed up by John Fuqua. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Yeah, Frenchie Fuqua's son, the former Pittsburgh Steeler.
Hey, it was a good, great one. 3rd down and 9 for Borich. Play action again. Borich lets it go for Rutledge. It's overthrown. Trying to go to the midfield stripe a little too high, and the Tigers will have to punt the football away. Good coverage by Tony Bethel. And as the Cardinal fans up and at him, Memphis needs a break here somehow, some way. That 7-mile-an-hour wind blowing with the Tigers at the moment. And Bethel will go back and return the punt. Pairamore's first effort, 32 yards as he tried to pooch it. Just barely got that one off. It's a beauty. High end over end. Bethel fields it at the 23, gets to the 27, and no more. Timeout on the field. Memphis's cheerleaders imploring some D. We're back in a moment.
It's new, and Walmart's got it.
And we've got it at a price that'll make you smile.
Introducing the sleek, new Polaroid Captiva. The all-new instant camera with a difference you can see. Its pocket-sized pictures stay in a special compartment until you're ready to take them out. So you're free to shoot and shoot. Captiva and Captiva 95 Instant Film at Walmart.
So come see the savings at your hometown Walmart.
Always low prices, always Walmart.
Name's Noah, that's all, just Noah. You know, I never get one of anything. And now Kroger's got this buy one, get one free sale. Better hurry. It's gonna be a big one.
This week, save up to $118 on buy one, get one free items throughout the store. Items like plus, save on frozen stewing or baking hens 39 cents a pound, and boneless top sirloin steaks $1.99 a pound.
So when I turn the key, it sounds like my starter is going bad. So I figured since I heard about AutoZone, it was a good place to try as any, right? But get this. I go in there to buy a starter. The guy tells me we need to test my old one first just to make sure that's not the problem. It turns out that it's the solenoid switch. That one little test saved me a big headache. You know, that AutoZone's all right. And when you get service like that, I mean, you don't forget it.
We welcome you back to Louisville, Kentucky, Cardinal Stadium. Dave Woloshin and Bob Wynn, so nice to have you with us. On a beautiful fall day in the Ville, there's a look of downtown and the colors changing. Tigers hope to change some momentum here. Louisville's got the ball at their own 27, 1st and 10, and the defense will have to do the job again. Low with play action. Hogan's is there, and there's a big sack, and that's a loss of a lot of yards. Hogan's gets the credit. 2 Tigers in on the play, march it all the way back to the 18-yard line. That's a loss of 9.
I believe Ryan Rushup is in there, the old man of the defensive unit. And along with Richard Hogan's gets the sack. Big, big play for the Tigers.
You just sense that the defense is going to have to make something happen or a special teams play. The Tigers need a break here, and they need to put some points on the board in the half. 2nd and 19. It's Shellman, kicks it outside. Bonner knocked him down at the 23. Bonner is everywhere today. Making sacks, making big plays. That one picked up 5, 3rd and 14. Scott Singler playing back there now in the secondary along with the Woods, Irvin and Dillard. 7 on the line from the shotgun low, and it is picked off. Kenny Irvin at the 41-yard line of Louisville.
Well, we asked for a big play, and Kenny Irvin, the senior corner, provided it. That's his first interception of the season. It was a tip in there, and I'm not exactly sure who got the tip pass and sent the ball up. Let's watch. Low from the shotgun. Boy, he doesn't look to another receiver. He locks on. The ball is tipped by
Dillard.
Was it Barry Dillard?
Barry Dillard tipped it, and Kenny Irvin had to take it away from Jerome Woods. There's Kenny. 1st and 10. Memphis at the Louisville 42. Fletcher cuts it across the 35 down to the 33-yard line, close to the first down. Rico Clark again for Louisville on the stop.
Frank Fletcher headed towards another 100-yard afternoon. I think he's now over 50 yards rushing in this first half. You know, David, Chuck alluded to last week in his press conference the fact that every time somebody goes down on the squad, somebody seems to step up. We'll have to really research when the last time we had 5 consecutive 100-yard rushers.
That's a short one. Just under 8 minutes to go. Fletcher again breaks a tackle, got the first down to the 30-yard line. Stopped there. Alan Campos, the middle linebacker.
Alan Campos on the stop. First down.
So Fletcher gets a breather. In comes Derek Jones, and Fletcher's doing a pretty good job. Frankie Fletcher, 52 yards already in the game.
Maintaining that 5-yard a carry average.
Twin split on the left side. It's Rutledge and Ross Skelly. It's Jones. Can he get outside? No. Good defense that time by Louisville. He got 1 yard to the 29-yard line. Forced out of bounds by Johnny Frost, the linebacker on that side. He's a junior from Miami. 19 tackles against Navy a year ago. He can come up with big games. In comes Fletcher immediately.
Just a simple toss sweep to the tailback. Derek's to follow his blocking, but great penetration by Louisville.
Looked like he might have been able to cut that in quicker. There's Frost, who made the tackle. 2nd down and 10 at the Louisville 29-yard line. Ross Kelly, he's got it at the 25-yard line, hit immediately. Ross Kelly has at least 2 catches in every game. That's his first in this contest, and then Sam Madison came over and laid one on him.
Well, it's been determined that Ryan Roskelley is the go-to guy. Joe rolls out, nice throw. Ryan makes makes the catch, concentrates, and puts it away and takes the big hit.
Madison, pretty good hitter. That's the second big hit he's made. He was a wide receiver a year ago.
Shows the lack of depth in this Louisville defense.
Big third down. A short 6. Burridge. He's got Rutledge inside the 20. First down, University of Memphis. Madison again on the stop. He got help from Rico Clark, and Rutledge held on. And there's the Tiger fans saying, first down, first down.
Billy Rutledge, first year with the Tigers, despite the fact of being a senior, takes his little chuck from the defensive back and catches it across the middle, and then just refuses to go down, fighting for that extra yardage.
Well, they spotted it inside the 20, and now they'll measure. Looks to me like he's got it, but you never know. Nope. So fourth down, and Chuck Stobart's got a decision to make. It's so short. Maybe here's where Al Dawkins is going to get his first carry. Stobart has decided he's going to go for it. Down 10-0, just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. The Tigers defense has played so well ever since Louisville's dramatic 65-yard opening drive. Howard Schnellenberger, nervous, chewing on his nails a little bit. Here we go. Burridge snuck it. Did he get it? I think with second effort he did. He initially was stopped. Let's see where they spot the football. It looks good from here. And I'm hoping that Burridge didn't get shaken up on this. Oh, the spot is not.
It wasn't where the line judge had it marked.
No, it sure wasn't. The foot was a different place. I'm not sure that's any further than it was the last time.
I don't understand, Dave, why they're allowing Coach Schnellenberger to go out onto the field almost all the way to the hash marks. I thought when the coach went on the field that was unsportsmanlike conduct, but I guess he
Chuck says no, they didn't make it. He may be talking about the spot too. I'm not sure. They're short, same distance, a little more actually. That's a tough call because Burridge looked as if he got the
it looks like a fumble here. Watch, see if he gets control. See, he drops the ball. The ball is loose there, and he's having to go down and find it. We just had a bad exchange between the quarterback and the center.
Can we see that one more time just to really get a good look? Not going to be able to. Chuck Stobart's going to have to hope his defense stops it. He gambled, and the gamble did not pay off. Here we do. We get one more look at it.
See, there's the ball going down on the ground.
It did. It went down. You're right. Good eyes.
I don't believe Joe ever had control of it.
And so the Tigers waste another opportunity. 5.5 to go. First half. 10-0 Louisville. Lowe runs out of trouble. There's a hold that's going to be called as he's knocked down for a loss. It'll be second down and 12 if they took it. Good pursuit by everybody on that defensive line, and they're going to call the hold. Chuck Stobart says you back him up. And if the hold took place at the 18, they'll march it back to the 8, and that's what they're going to do.
Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty or half the distance of this goal, still first down.
It'll be first down and 21. Ball spotted officially on the 9. The feet of Fitzpatrick, and Tony Williams drilled him almost into the goalpost. Lowe's a tough kid, though. He gets up and shakes it off. Oh, was there pressure from Tony Williams here?
Here comes Richard Hogan's from his end position. Tony Williams is so quick. Yeah, Marty was awfully close to the goal.
He really was.
But a clean hit made just as he released the ball.
Second down and 21. Howard Schnellenberger can't be happy with the way his offense has played really against the defense since the first series. Draw play. Fitzpatrick gets the ball.